What's going on YouTube? The J-Man here bringing you World of Tanks gameplay, and today I'm bringing you something special. It was a T110E5 game I was playing with my buddy Old Smoke, which he's been on this channel before, featured a couple times. Not well featured, but I play with him quite a bit. He's a friend from high school, and he was with me on this match. I believe he was in his E5 as well. Yeah, we usually go with our E5 brother group. We do normally really well. We have a lot of fun bouncing shots and everything too. But this gameplay specifically, it's like a 4K game, it's still pretty good for tier 10. It's pretty good. But it's what happens in the game that I found really funny. Um, so here we are on El Haluf. I really like this map. I usually have really good games on it. If you haven't seen, I got my first Radley Walters medal in my Chinu, which is the tier 5 Japanese, and I was referring to it as a Chinese tank. It's Japanese tank. It's just because I'm an idiot. But either way, um, yeah, so that'll be the you can watch that video at the end of this one, or go find it on my playlist for all the tanks gameplays. It was a lot of fun playing that match all the way down to the end. Oh, it was so much fun. But back to this gameplay. Like I said, we're in El Haluf. If you're a heavy tank, don't camp on the ridge line. I would say push to the A1, A2 line, like you saw in my Chinu gameplay. And I probably some other ones. I think that line has the best places for you to go. If you're a heavy tank, there's a lot of pretty good hold down positions, and whoever wins that can basically take the map. Um, so yeah, I'm sniping because I see this T110E5. I track him, and I'm hoping that, yep, there it is. The rest of my team can handle it. Um, oh, so much bouncing. That T110E5 armor is so good. Um, it's really well. Uh, Pretty thick in a lot of places, and well angled pretty much a lot of places as well too. There's a couple places where you can penetrate it. And so anyways, I like going up on this hill. Usually your medium tanks will be here. Guns with like really good gun depression will kind of be up here, and you have line of sight on the A2 spot and on the hill that literally is right across from this one too. You'll see that's where that light tank was at. And here we are again, the parade of shame, the M103. Granted, there are quite a bit more tanks here. So pushing is kind of stupid at this point, but you know, if they don't have anyone actually covering them. If they had somebody covering them, it'd be a different story. And that Spear Panzer that I just killed is going to be our feature tank of the day. So the T110 is a heavy tank, and by heavy it means you can just push around other tanks, and I am going to take full advantage of that. I push up. I noticed when I ran into it, I pushed him pretty easily, which tells me that his body weighs absolutely nothing. So I use him as my my hold down spot. I am able to keep my weak spots covered, which on the T110E5 there are flat spots on the left side and right side, right next to the tracks. That's where I aim, like right there, where I'm aiming right there. Those are the flat spots on the tank, and you'll penetrate pretty much every time. And he's shooting at that dead tank as if it's going to do anything. So I'm just having a heyday. Held down here. Just this T110E5 is just not having a good day. He knows where I know where his weak spots are. He is trying to, but I'm pretty much covering it with this Spear Panzer. And we're going for a little ride, buddy. Yep, pushing him. And as you can see, he's taking a lot of damage for me as I kind of slowly push him up. No one's penetrating him, because they can't shoot my turret. They can shoot the top hatch, but even then, you need some pretty high penetration. There's like some flat spots on the left side and the right side of it. That's where you want to attack. That's where you want to shoot. But if you can't get to it, that bottom parts of the hull are where he's least armored. Yeah, you see he tried to shoot it right there. It bounced. He missed it by, I think, a little bit. So I'm just blocking shots using my little buddy here, my little buddy, to help me get to the bottom of that E100, which is actually really thick, and especially if you angle it like he did. There you go, another. This is the M103. Anywhere on that bottom is where you want to shoot at him. It's pretty weak. The T110E5 has better, like I said, you can actually ricochet from that flat bottom hull, but those little spots that I had mentioned before is where you want to get to. And obviously the E100 right at the butthole right there, you'll basically penetrate him. It's not well angled, not well armored, and yeah, he's done. So yeah, there you go. I left my little buddy in the dust. No longer need him. But that was a lot of fun using that as a mobile station. Did he just use HE on me? Somebody just used HE on me because that barely hurt me. And oh no, oh I thought that Death Star was aiming at me. Unfortunately, he was not. But I believe, I thought I tracked him, but somebody else was able to finish him off. Like I said, I don't have the greatest. I have 4 kills, I guess. I didn't have like one of my best games. 4,000 damage is pretty decent. It's pretty, pretty good for a tier 10. That means you hit quite a bit of your shots and penetrated. And so yeah, we're just pushing up. Like I said, that I basically just I thought it was funny using that little light tank's dead carcass as my mobile hold down position. But yeah, guys, I like playing the T110E5. I recommend if you're going up the American heavy tank line, once you get to the T110E5, it's a lot of fun. You'll do a lot of damage. You'll have really good games in it if you understand where your weak spots are. And yeah, hold down best you can. Most heavy tanks you want to always hold down on. I don't even think I didn't get into my heat rounds. I think maybe a couple of times. I wasn't paying attention. I was more or less just reliving that moment, pushing that light tank's carcass. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Obviously we win. My buddy died earlier, but a lot of fun. 5 kills. Almost got that Top Gun. I was looking for my Ace Tanker again. I have Ace Tanker for this already. But so, anyways, guys, yeah. Hope you liked it. I thought it was funny. If you ever run into the position, use a dead light tank as armor, extra armor that no one will penetrate. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm hoping to load up some more footage. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.